Falcons finish off their group stage after this match. They won't have any. Whoever wins this match certainly makes a strong case for them staying.
In the blitz, like I said, the crossfires are difficult. Staying alive and just keeping your health bar at 100% is going to be vital. He's fighting against the Thorn Trap, the Toxic Baits, and of course the Findermind's nearsightedness. But they find the pick, Lingo goes down. Now they can execute smoke, grenades out, and drop down that head to see what they can make happen.
Yeah, couldn't be much better a player to go down here for Twisted Minds, but Dovahkiin is in the smoke, getting gassed up. Thankfully manages to dodge it, but a lot of damage done here to the Twisted Minds players by Rebels. They do their best to hold on, but Twisted Minds have well and truly made their way into the side. They're carving a new one for Rebels, and it's just Asta left, like you say, Pengu. He's locked in dirt, and there's not much for him.
And that's where we can see that final C4 maybe get a kill.
Yeah. Great redemption here for Linko. He's just going to continue to delay as much time as he can, but I don't think he realized.
I believe they have now seen that Linko has been injured. If not, then yeah, I believe they know. They also saw the Val Camp, so they shot that down. There we go. They confirm the kill. But timer is taking kind of low for my liking here.
Yeah, and look, there's another Goyo canister as well on that door from construction deep into the bomb site. Oh, wow, that's an aggressive peek from Feno. And Trix will go down. That's a lot of pressure alleviated. Very risky play from the Blitz to go for the aim down sides. Twisted Minds looks to go deep and finds very little to come out early. I mean, Trix going down your Hibana. You do have some tin can openers on Deimos, but it's not great. Wow, what an aggressive shot from Alems. Hasham got peeked, and this round is kind of down the toilet for Twisted Minds.
Maybe not just yet, James. Yeah, but a great pick. Hit a 3-1, and the backstep has to get a kill, or the front step has to get a kill, because they're playing from the numbers down, Goyo fire, but they find that pick. That's huge. And a second.
This is massive. What is going on? Alems, how are you exposing yourself to the hash? That's going to cost you. Rebels need Fenner to go big. He's found one. P9
Good
goes
cover.
down. Now it's just Dovahkiin looking to plant, and J-Lad needs to try and protect. Asa tries to take that fight against J-Lad, but he makes it a 3K. All up to Fenno now. Now he can try to 1v1 the Blitz. He is the Oryx.
What?
Oh, finds the headshot onto the Blitz. Down into the 1v1. There's no question who's in the advantage now. Looks to run away, and now there are no second chances for Fenno. He's going to have to commit to it. J-Lad has baited him out again and found the kill to boot.
And it gets so damn close. Oh my. One player dead, 2 people taking damage, and look at the utility. Capital, Blackbeard, Glass, and they get their freebie on Catwalk and a triple ADSs. The round is cooked, James. It's absolutely cooked.
Smokes, they've got frags, they've got the Blackbeard, and Blackbeard can make his... Oh, it's actually the Capital makes his way inside up the stairs. Man, what a...
I mean, they got everything and more. Good effort here from Malto, looking for that pick. Does a bit of damage, but doesn't find anything. There comes the last smoke from the Glass.
Oh my God.
Gets the kill regardless.
Good luck, Asta. Try to survive. No, can't do so. Flawless. The Twisted Minds, they are...
Not with the intention of pressure or kill, but like I said, just to tell the fraggers behind him where the enemies are. But look what happens now. He just swings the door, goes to the melee, gets the kill. The 1 second...
Side. Looks like the window has now been opened. A little bit extra pressure now on Rebels. We're looking to be very patient. That's perfect from Marto. And Alems as well with the shotgun. Close range against Hasham. 3v2 now for the defense. And Alems looks to get a little bit greedy. He's getting aggressive. And Marto as well, peeking down the bottom of the main stairs. It's all Trix left alone. He knows exactly where the smoke is, but he won't get a chance to close the distance.
But what they've done differently is Purge, Triple, fully opened up. No wall denial to speak of. No impact trigger, no nothing. And this is gonna give them so much pressure. Look at that from blue stairs, the kitchen hatch, the motor door. They are now storming the side, but it's stuck on the main stairs.
This is so necessary here from Alems. He needs to make this play. He does, but he gets traded on back. Now, in the advantage again for Twisted Minds. As Rebels try and figure out how do they try and deny this plant. Good angle, though, from deep inside of blue, but Hasham is wreaking havoc. A good shot from Linku. Him and Asta together now. They deny the plant for the first time. A 2v2 forces Twisted Minds to figure out how they're going to look for a plan. What a shot!
Coming out 4-2, kicking on into the defense, going into their strong half. That's a...
Thank you very much, Anne. Wow. Yeah. What a love.
To anything. Even an impact grenade tossed in his direction is going to finish the job. And they do have 2 spare impacts. One on Trix and one on P9.
Oh. J-Lad's also found one up close and personal with the shotgun. I don't know how Rebels are getting exposed. They need to make sure that they're timing this together, but the Goyo fire will keep them at bay. Linko is on the floor. A retake from J-Lad up the main stairs. Mato and Alems are both so low on HP. They're separated, and Mato has no idea what to do about it. The timer will be the winner for Twisted Mind. Take into their next game against Secret.
Also a question of map pool. They played Border twice, one big win, one big loss. Now Clubhouse is not looking too hot. What did Fresh say 20 minutes ago? Hashlom will be in some corner, prone on the ground and getting a kill. You gotta drone every inch of the map. What did Rebels not do? They did not drone every inch of the map. Thankfully, Limbs was there though, and he traded back 1-1. But this goes...
The Deimos, the Dokkaebi would be useful. Dokkaebi line, just get it all in there, because J-Lad's gonna keep on swinging. He's got 11 kills. Woo! He's finally put down to rest. Long angle from Marzo, but Rebels are struggling to convert. Look at this.
Yeah.
Even amidst all of the chaos, they're getting more aggressive. Actually countering it on game day. I like this though.
This is
from Marzo. He's dropped down Office. And he's found a big gap on a J-Lad. That's the top fragger from Twisted Minds going down early. He just needs to make sure not to get refragged. And unfortunately for him, he does. And Twisted Minds immediately regain the numbers advantage. The rest of Rebels didn't pounce at the same time as Marzo. And now they're fighting from a HP disadvantage. Good shot though. Asa will trade as Feno went down, but now it's just up to Asa. 1v2, they know exactly where he...
The fight happens, you're both fighting back at the exact same moment. Here comes that first swing through the wall. The problem is, he does not connect the first one, but finds the second. It's Dove and Asa in a 1v1, both on a single bullet worth of health. Who's gonna swing first? Who's gonna make the
automatic
play?
weapon is... the automatic weapon here has massive advantage here for Asa. He's also got a flashbang to work with. Dove continues to peek. He doesn't know which angle Asa is going to peek through. He continues trying to fight it, but Dove finds the shot finally. And
See what everybody else is doing and kind of get that extra day, Leo, before they have to go into those best of threes.
Yeah, and I do believe that with the playstyle that they have, going into BO3s is something that would be somewhat helpful. I think in general with the roster that has, that tends to be unpredictable and that likes to take risks, being in a matchup where you can take risks on a certain map and then maybe play safer on the others is always going to be less punishing than the BO1 format. I think that they're really happy with their campaign so far. Also that, they proved to themselves that they could contend with some of the best. They did beat Secret all the way at the beginning, and I think that was really reassuring. I'm just wondering if they can find that form consistently, Jack, because for me, the fact that they went on to beating Secret and then afterwards struggling to finish